This is a Ben Frank Connection presentation.
What is going on, everybody? We are here and live for another episode of Hangout with ABJ. That would be great if this would work. What's going on with my computer? There it goes. All right. Boy, what a day. I don't know what's going on with all my technology, but it's not running great, but we'll make it do. Huge thank you to everybody who's been hanging out and supporting and doing everything they can for the channel. It means the world to me. Last night's gaming stream, 6.5 hour gaming stream. It was a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a pretty long one again tonight after SmackDown. Play some Call of Duty. We're cryptid hunting. And like I told you before, man, I enjoy cryptid stuff. I like cryptids. I like spooky. I don't believe in any of it, but I think it's awesome. But I'm wearing my Kryptonaut Podcast Heller Space t-shirt, hellerspace.com, Kryptonaut Podcast. Go follow and support them. We'll be playing some cryptid hunting tonight. I did play a little today. So when you get on, you're going to see, Tony, you got some challenges done. Because I played this morning. So I got some challenges done. There's only a few more to do. I saved some hard ones. The one with the killing people in the smoke. Boy, that one did some things to me. I'm glad I wasn't streaming. I would have gotten in trouble. But thank you. Anastasia did awesome last night. I appreciate that. I tried my best. Yeah, so 6.5 hour stream. That was a lot of fun. Watch hours are climbing. We're up to 906 subscribers. We're growing, baby. We're growing. We're doing it. We're having some fun. We're doing big things. Rampage will be on at 7 o'clock due to some stuff tonight. So that'll be first, and then SmackDown, and then the game stream. So quick show off real fast. We got the new shelf. We got some lighting on it right there. It looks good. I'm into it. Let's get rid of this crappy looking chair. Get it out of the way. But yeah, we got the new shelf. Horror, a little bit of horror on the bottom. We got some WWE in the middle with some Batman. We got Shawn Michaels on top with a little bit of Harry Potter and some other fun things that I've collected over the years. We got the whole WWE Superstar shelf. We got the AEW Championship shelf, and then we got the AEW shelf on the bottom. We got the Blink Pops. We got some Office. We got some Him, Frankenfurter, Elvira, Ghost, WrestleMania 10 ladder match. My Pokemon up there. It's pretty cool. We got some cool little display. A lot of stuff. Anastasia says, I noticed the mascot. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that thing is. It's got no head, but it's there. It's there. But yeah, no head on it yet, but we're working on it. We're missing out on some yarn, so that'll be coming soon.
Eventually.
Are they fine there?
Huh?
Are they fine there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna move.
Blink Pops look great. Yeah, I'm happy with them. I told you that one was huge. The one with the album, it's massive. Without a head, it looks like it belongs in the Animaniacs cartoon. Yeah, we're definitely going for that vibe.
Yeah.
We're going for that Mickey Mouse
Rubber hose
looking vibe. Maybe we'll get some art made of him, and that'll be the official ABJ mascot. So it'll be fun. We'll get it there. We're still working on a name. I have a name I like.
I have a name I like.
She has a name she likes.
I'm making it, it's kind of like
it's my mascot.
It's kind of like pregnancy. Like, I've been carrying it around. I'm making the dang thing. Let me name it.
It's my mascot.
Yeah, but I'm making it.
Yeah, but all your names are too complicated.
No, they're not. The one name that I chose was complicated.
You had like 6 names, and
I had a multitude of a plethora, if you will, of choices.
A lot of them were too complicated.
Like Onyx.
A lot. Yeah, I already have Pokemon everywhere. It can't be Onyx.
It could be specifically for that reason.
No.
Anyway.
Oh, what's going on? I don't like that.
Blowing up.
People are now seeing my Snapchat of saying, "Hey, go subscribe," and they just go, "Cool," and they don't subscribe. They don't do it. They don't care. It's all right. I wouldn't care either. Sorry, but she has a point. That's fine. If you're gonna make something for someone, you don't get naming rights of it too.
Because I'm going to name it because it's going on my site. That like, hey, I made this. This is what I named it, and this is what I'm.
I mean, like
calling
as
it.
a breeder, you
Like,
could
this
breed
is what I'm
dogs.
going to be calling it.
But when the dog goes to its home, the owner has the choice to rename the animal.
You're correct, but as a pattern, I'm naming the pattern. So
Okay.
I'm going to name it whatever the actual name ends up being. That's what the name of the pattern is going to be.
Okay. So
I'm
she'll
not saying
name.
you're wrong. I'm just,
she'll name the pattern, but we'll see if it sticks as the name of the actual mascot.
We'll see.
So all the effort and no name, pretty much. That's how it works.
You know,
it's part of being in a cult.
It is. He's the cult leader.
I am the cult leader. I don't know tonight's card. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see. We'll see how it works tonight. I'm not sure who's all joining. It is an earlier stream, so we'll see what we got going on. The Matrix is on. I hate this movie. I never got into them. It's like everyone loves it.
Is this the newest one?
I don't. Is there a newest one?
I feel like this is the newest one. It just came out a couple of years ago, and I haven't watched the rest of them, so it didn't make sense. Like I got the premise of it, but it was just kind of like, oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big mate. I didn't know they made another one. They could fly now on them. I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah, this is the new one.
I don't know. I don't get it.
It'd be like that.
We're watching along The Matrix with no sound on, by the way.
That's how interested we are. You know, he just gets sexier with age.
I just feel like he just doesn't change though. Like,
I love it. He's like a vampire. He's a real life vampire, Keanu
Reeves. But like if you made merchandise of Keanu Reeves,
they'd all look
it's the same figure. It's like, is that a Neo figure or is it a John Wick figure? Oh, it's the same thing because he wears a long black jacket. And his hair and beard don't change.
Correct.
He's a cool dude.
I mean, it's different than it was in the younger years.
It's still the same guy.
Shorter. It's just that he doesn't have very many facial expressions. It's serious or like somber.
It's serious or stoner.
Yeah.
It's either John Wick, Neo, or it's Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
I'm trying to think. What about the one with Speed?
It's still he's a badass. He's a cop.
Would that be the serious one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You killed my dog. There's a bus going 55. It's just the same. It's the same guy. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Who knows? He's a great guy though. I'm a fan of him. He keeps it real. He seems like a cool human. As an actor, I don't really flock to his movies.
Fair.
Like everyone's really into Bill and Ted. I mean, I watched it. It didn't like this is the greatest thing ever. Maybe I have to rewatch it. I don't know. Maybe we'll add that to the list of Not Cool in High School. It's coming soon.
Or do a crossover with Blazing Buds.
Yeah, I mean,
cool. A Blazing Buds watch along of a stoner movie.
Maybe we'll see how it works. Depending on how I feel like marketing the content. Right. I can't wait for the first episode of Blazing Buds. I have someone working on a song for me, and they're going to be the first guest as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Do I get to know who it is?
It's my buddy Chris. I'm going to be doing an episode of his girlfriend soon too for Not Cool in High School Horror. We're going to be doing Terrifier 1 and 2.
Right.
But Chris is an interesting guest for the first episode of Blazing Buds because I'm new to the medical marijuana field and just marijuana in general. And he has literally lived, like, he's worked on farms, grow farms all over the world when it was extremely illegal to now being not illegal. And it's going to be interesting to hear his story of like working and at any point in time you can go to jail for the rest of your life.
Right.
Or like now it's like, oh, no one cares.
Pretty much, yeah.
And it's going to be interesting to hear his stories.
Generational gap. He's got the whole full insight.
Yeah. So he's not just someone who's like, he's been in the industry from like early age on. And And also there's a documentary on Hulu called Blood Fields or whatever. It's like about people who worked on a marijuana field in Colorado and a lot of crazy things happened.
I heard of it, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah, he lived there. He worked for that grow farm. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to talk to him. What's going on with the food?
I need to check on my food.
Yeah.
That's exactly where
I'm
I was
starving.
going.
I'm so fun. I'm eating on stream. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm gonna drink my fucking 0 sugar Pepsi and my diet Pepsi because that's all that we have in this house. And I'm not angry about it. I don't care. It's soda. It's drinks. I don't care. But I'm so goddamn hungry. Oh, is this Rampage starting? There we go. We're off.
5 more minutes.
No.
Put an alarm siren here.
If you want to support the podcast, we have links and for the donations and all that fun stuff below, or you can grab some merchandise.
Oh, we're doing Rampage first.
We do have a Rampage logo there. Also, before the show starts, out right now, Jorge Guapo interview is out currently. Eighth and Promise is out there as well. And then tonight at midnight, or is it Saturday? What do I have it set for? I think it's Saturday. What's this tonight at midnight? I'm an idiot. Tonight at midnight, Mr. James will drop. So some more interviews for you guys. What's up, Parm? I don't know if you're joining us for Rampage as well, but you're more than welcome to. We're going to start the match off with Sammy Guevara versus Jeff Hardy, already in the ring. I don't know what Sting. I don't know what he.
Sorry. Do you have another pen over there?
No, everything's gonna be right there in front of you.
This one's dead. Oh, I have one in my bag.
It's the
It's
pen
like-
right in front of you.
Yeah, it doesn't write. It's not a nice feeling pen.
Okay. I don't understand. Jeff Hardy cannot break this I'm a babyface character and then trying to do this heel thing. I feel like he's playing in the crowd and then he slaps. Like, I don't know. He's having a hard time mixing the two. I just got home. I'm gonna sit out Rampage, but I'll join you for SmackDown. What?
I hooked onto the hook and I got scared that I ripped my sweater and I was gonna cry. I'm sorry.
I'm holding out faith for the Hardy Boys because like they're struggling to get everyone's attention right now, and they're trying to do this character, but it's coming off as they can't wrestle and they're not good anymore. And I don't know if it's a character or if this is what they're trying to do, but like there's no rhyme or reason for them right now, and it's confusing. So Jeff already, we're 3 minutes into the match. 2 things have happened, and Jeff already goes to the outside to get a ladder. And Sammy obviously is not hurt enough to stay down long enough to let Jeff do anything with a ladder. So he kicks the ladder into Jeff's face. The match structure is insane. And now Sammy's going to set up a ladder. And you're thinking to yourself, well, ABJ, is this a ladder match? No. We're 3 minutes into a match and a ladder's involved already. I don't know. We'll see. Parm says he loves the sweater.
Thank you. It's not quite finished yet, but I do have it put together. I just need to do a border and add some pockets and decorations and such.
All right, so Jeff's back, and now they're throwing each other into barricades already. This match went 0 to 100 so fast.
Yes, super quick. Escalated quickly. You know, once they get on the ladder, it'll escalate even more.
It's a no DQ match. I get that, but they didn't even like wear each other out. They did like 2 moves. And then they're already like
going for the goal.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just stick downstairs because I'm worried I'm gonna forget. And I'm sure this will still be going on when I come back.
Like I get booking a no DQ match or something like that, but I know you only have an hour of a show. But like if you don't have time to set up a no DQ match where like things happen right away, like it's hard to be like, all right, I did 2 moves, now play dead, and I'm gonna go get all the weapons. I don't know. And the Hardys are like, I don't know, the fans are so confused about what they want to do with the Hardys. Like they want to boo them, but they love the Hardys. But obviously, like, is it a character that they're struggling in ring, or is it part of the bit? Like, is it part of the? I don't know. It's It's confusing. And now just throwing Sammy involved in it is a lot because Sammy kind of just returned. Like Sammy versus Jeff and any day of the week is a cool matchup to watch. You're like, oh man, Sammy versus Jeff, that'll be fun. We've seen Sammy versus Matt. Now we're getting Sammy versus Jeff. And it's just like kind of just thrown together. Now, obviously, I don't watch a lot of Rampage and I don't watch a lot of Collision. So I could be missing storyline pieces. So that could be on me as a fan, but we'll see. I'm wearing my Heller Space t-shirt. It's like a Baphomet with an alien head on it, so it kind of signifies is hell space, are aliens and demons the same thing in the paranormal in the cryptozoology paranormal world? Are they one of the same? Is hell and space the same thing? It's from a podcast I really like called the Kryptonaut Podcast. I'm wearing this shirt because I will be doing some cryptid hunting later on tonight for Call of Duty. So come join me tonight after SmackDown. We'll be doing a stream playing some Call of Duty. Last night we streamed for 6.5 hours. So we did a half-hour stream, and then the audio wasn't working for the game volume. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to commit to this. So I turned off the stream. I rebooted. I figured things out. Got it to work. It worked smoothly. And then I played Call of Duty the whole night pretty much. Huge shout out to Freak. What's his name on here? Freakomania? Is that what it is? Freakomaniac 90210 was in the stream last night, and also donated a $10 donation. So that's super cool. He is from the Devin the Tribal Chief podcast side of things, and he dropped a $10 donation like right at the end of the stream. So I didn't realize it until I turned the stream off. So huge thank you to them for the donation. That means a lot. Everything helps right now. Your boy's out of work. Have some cool job prospects. I did some job applications today. I have a lot more to do. So hopefully we land something soon. If I do miss out, or if I can't find work before a certain time frame, we may have to do a hold off on the watch alongs when it comes to live wrestling. Because once Hulu live TV ends, I don't have the funds to pick it back up. So we might have to take a little bit of break with the live watch alongs for a little bit. But we will still do game streams and stuff because that's free to use. So we'll still have those going. And I still will be doing podcasts and stuff like that because we still have StreamYard under the Ben Frank Connect. So we'll string it together. But if you guys can support the Ben Frank Connect, we do have a special Ben Frank merchandise page. If you want to check that out, it's Opinion City Podcast on Spring and also over on TeePublic. There's 2 Ben Frank. You can get exclusive ABJ merchandise that you can only get on that website. It's stuff that that won't be. It's not available on mine. It's only available there, and that helps keep StreamYard going, so both of us can keep our contents alive. So please support that as well. All right, going to picture-in-picture. I don't get this show. Like animal tricks. Like, how many tricks can animals do, and how long can you stretch that out? You know, it's weird. Yes, let's do it.
It's really hot, but I cut them up into pieces so they're already like bite-sized.
Cut my chicken fingers into pieces. Huh? All right, we're gonna eat some chicken fingers on the stream. I don't care. Matthew Holland's gonna come in here and make fun of me for eating, and call me fat.
I knew the match would still be on. It's Jeff Hardy. It's like Sting and Darby Allin, part 2. All in one.
It's funny that you know Sting for doing like jumping off of high things because he's with Darby, but that was never Sting.
Really? Really? That's funny.
I can't wait to show you old Sting matches.
I can't wait to see them. There's a lot of people that post in the
match recommendations. Our match recommendations have been going pretty hard. I'll show you some old Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy matches too. When we get monetized, I'm I think I'm going to do a membership. Why I'm going to do a membership program on YouTube when you do monetize, like $1 just to get in, and that'll give you some emotes or something. I don't know how to really set it up, so I'm just talking out my ass right now. I'm just giving ideas. And then for like $5, you get bonus content. $5 and up, you get bonus content. And I think one of the bonus content's going to be, because I think like if it's private, I can't get in trouble for using footage that you might watch. But I think we're going to do like Jeff's climbing the ladder and Sammy's clearly not there anymore. I don't know.
So it doesn't. So this it's all because it's a no disqualification.
This
okay
is
that they're outside the ring. Like,
this is Sammy. Sammy likes to jump off high things, and that's Jeff's whole bit. So we're gonna put them in a match together. But Jeff is clearly struggling to do performances like he used to. So we're gonna. I don't know. I don't get the premise of this match. On paper, the match is awesome because Jeff's amazing and Sammy's fun.
So the original question was if he pins outside of the ring, does it still count? Like,
no.
Because it's no disqualification.
No disqualification means it still has to finish in the ring. But there's no rules. You can't get DQ'd.
Okay.
No false count anywhere is a match type where you can pin anywhere in the ring. Yeah.
Got you. Yikes. Don't like this. Definitely don't like that.
But I think fun bonus content might be like kind of like hangouts, but like ones where we might do different type of content. So it might be like match recommendations, like where we watch the match and talk about it, or like
I have a whole list.
Or I might watch like I might watch like an anime show.
Do you want to go see the new Demon Slayer
No.
with me?
No.
I got asked to go with someone, but I don't want to go with him.
Cool.
Phil. He's like, Sarah won't go with me.
Oh.
Sarah don't like anime. And I'm excited because the new Demon Slayer is coming out and it's going to be in freaking IMAX. And I have to go see it. So I might go because, I mean, if I have an opportunity to go and it's for the free, I'm probably going to go.
Sammy's a psychopath.
Yeah. That was pretty sick, though.
I hate it. Did you see his neck? Blazing Buds is happening.
I like
Everything's coming in March and it'll be live. But I do have the first Blazing Buds guest set. It's gonna be my buddy Chris. And the reason I want to do that one first is because I want Blazing Buds to be fun and entertaining, but I just don't want to be like no structure and everyone just like old Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz where people just talk and smoke weed and they get like, I don't want it to be like you're high and stupid. Like I still want to somehow structure it and make it bearable and watchable and maybe possibly learn something or put over the industry. Oh, Jeff Hardy just got knocked out. He's hurt.
Did he just tell him not to get up?
Watch his knees. Boom. His knee. Jeff Hardy put his knees up, and then Sammy's knees hit Jeff right in the face. He's out cold. He's legit concussed.
Nuh-uh. He's fucking. I'm sorry. He's dumb.
His nose is bleeding. He's bleeding all over the place.
Yeah.
This should have been cut. This should have been stopped.
Oh my god.
No, he's not there. He's not. He's out. Yikes. I don't like that at all. I feel like even when he took that finisher, he got hit in the head again. Watch his head get hit again because he's out. He doesn't. I don't like that. Can we get to a point in pro wrestling? WWE's doing it now, which is crazy. The fact that WWE's doing it, other people should be doing it as well. If you're hurt, just fucking stop the match. We all know that it's predetermined. We all know it's not. I'm sorry to say it's fake. We don't need fucking people wrestling concussed or if you get rocked and you're knocked out, fucking stop it.
I think I already have Fashion of the Night winner. And no, it's not Jesus. It's Broken Heart Girl.
Supposedly Matt flipped him off after the cameras cut. Flipped who off? Sammy? I don't think it's Sammy's fault. I think Sammy tried to hit when Jeff's knees were to block Sammy. It turned his body, and that's why his knees hit Jeff in the face. I don't think it's Sammy's fault. And at the end of the day, if you're in the back and you agree to take a fucking ladder spot and then you agree to take a shooting star, that's an agreement between yous too. So it's not Sammy's fault his knees hit him in the face, but it's kind of it's Sammy and the ref's fault for saying, I'm going to pick Jeff up and hit him again with another move while he's clearly knocked out.
He shouldn't have gotten back up and kept fighting him.
The match should have been, the ref should have stopped that. That should be something. Look how much, that's all Jeff's blood.
Mm-hmm. Did they take him away? Did I miss that?
Yeah, he's gone.
Good.
I feel like this was edited. I think they cut a lot out of this because that Jeff clearly got rushed out. I don't know. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Yikes. Old school wrestlers are like, hell, getting hurt and fucking still wrestling, that's part of what we did. You don't have to do it no more. Back in the day, you were selling a product as if it was real to its audience. We know what's up. I don't want to see dudes wrestle hurt anymore. If you're hurt, fucking stop the match. If you're concussed, protect your head. Get out of there. There's no need for that to keep going. That should be the trend backstage. Tony Khan should be backstage, or whoever the people are backstage who are in charge of that safety should be like, listen, referee, at any point in time, you have the direct discretion to stop a match. I don't understand. Hangman, who's clearly the heel in this story somehow, is on the babyface team with RVD and Hook, and Swerve, Joe, and Powerhouse. Brian Cage are on. I don't know. I don't get that booking either. I root for these guys because they're House of Glory guys, and a lot of people who I've worked with and friends with are friends with them and really respect them. But their characters just don't respond to. I don't respond. Their characters don't do it for me. I think they're talented though. I think they're good at what they do. But I'm just keeping it 100. Like, I don't hate them or dislike them as people. I'm not super into the bit, the characters.
How much are we gonna have in black and white? Can we just leave it to Oh, JK. I'm ridiculous. It's me. I'm the problem. I was like, can we just leave it to Tony Storm? Because Dijak's doing it now too, and this whole thing.
Did you see part 1 of Dune? I don't even know what the premise of Dune is. I know it was an older movie, and I've never seen the original either.
I know Zendaya's in it.
Yeah.
I like her.
I have to have that hoodie, but in green or white. Agreed. Cool Power Ranger hoodie. Here's a question. I mean, this is probably a stupid question. Like, Raz and Palmer are both in the chat. But, like, if gun to my head, you're like, you have to pick one and the other one has to disappear forever. Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles has to stay.
I'm picking Turtles.
I haven't seen the Power Rangers, so I don't care about it like that. Ninja Turtles has to stay. I
love Power Rangers.
That's
but
fair.
I'm more of a Turtles kid than I am a Power Rangers kid.
Right. Fair.
They did, and they used the worst turtle suits of all time.
The live action.
It was a TV show where the turtles went to the Power Rangers, and it was pretty bad. The comic book was good though. The comic book was really dope. Where they put the turtles in Power Ranger suits, and Shredder was like the White Ranger, Green Ranger mix. It was awesome.
I brought something for you.
What? Slim Jims?
Nah.
That would have been awesome.
It's for both of us. It might mostly be for me.
But Power Rangers is my childhood. That show I felt connected to. I love Power Rangers too. Like I love Power Rangers. But if I had to pick, they're like, yo, one or the other. I'm picking Turtles. I'm more connected to the Turtles than I am over Power Rangers. So even when the Turtles had different variations, I can get behind the Turtles. Even when I was growing up with the Power Rangers, the suits looked cool, but I only really responded to the Green and Red White Ranger. Like when he wasn't on screen, I didn't care. Like when Tommy wasn't on camera, like season 1 was cool, and I was like, all right, this is fine. I'm into it. This is fun. And then the Green and White Ranger hit, and I was like, sold. And then they progressed, and I just didn't go with them. But Turtles, I've always kind of stuck with the franchise when it moved and changed in different animations and different people. Like comic books, I kind of stuck with the comics as well. When they do like so here's the thing. You can take Turtles from me and anyone can voice them. The animation can change and I'm still going to find a way to accept it. You can put new people in the suits and it's harder for me to adapt to them. But I will say this. I really liked the newer remake of the Power Rangers. And I wish they would have continued with that movie franchise, and they didn't. And I'm really, really bummed about it because I really enjoyed it.
Oh, he's wearing that shirt. I love those shirts.
I was that kid that was into any team-up shows. Power Rangers, VR Troopers, Beetleborgs, Voltron. I was into all that. That's fair. Like, I like Power Rangers. I like Turtles. Batman animated series was my shit, and the original X-Men cartoon that was like my childhood. That was my favorites. I didn't get into Beetleborgs. I didn't get into Voltron. I couldn't even tell you what a VR Trooper is. And pro wrestling. Pro wrestling was pretty big too. Did you see the new X-Men trailer? Dude, I can't. Rampage is starting early tonight, and then SmackDown. I was weak.
Yeah.
That's FTR.
Right.
You never remember what they look like.
No, I don't. I don't. Even when you pointed them out, I'm like, of course it is. This is the first time I've ever seen them.
Look, she got a pentagram on her shirt.
That's just the lace. Oh, never mind. JK. I always thought half gloves are so dumb.
I don't get the look that they're going for. I don't know. She's like, I'm gonna wear the choker, the headband, the really low cut
it's
bustier top,
just everything that I could put together all at one.
and all leather. Like, I don't know what character she's going to for. Is she just like, and I'm not saying this to be like me, but is she like the hussy, like the slutty girl who's just trying to bang everybody in the locker room? Like, I don't know what her bit is. But she's also stupid. She's always touching on people, and I don't get what she is yet. I don't get her. I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
The new X-Men, the shit's fucking woke ass garbage. They made Rogue have a small ass. It's fucking ridiculous. I can't jerk off to a doctor, a char. Fucking woke ass cancer culture. I didn't see the new trailer. Did they show what the animation and the characters look like? I didn't know that. Von Erich's getting some more TV time. I kind of want more chicken fingers. I'm not gonna lie.
What's all of them?
Was it? Fuck.
I gave you most of them too. You can have the rest of my pizza though.
No, you eat.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch it. Where's it at? Where's my phone?
Watch
Side
that.
break. I want to see the new trailer for the X-Men. What's it called? The X-Men? Is it still X-Men 97 or what's it called? X-Men 97 trailer. Yeah, there it is.
Romero Cruz. Everybody's name.
I gotta be honest too. I don't remember how the original show ended. It's been so long since I watched the anime. I couldn't tell you how it ended. I have to go back and rewatch the original series. Do you have to watch the original series to watch this? Oh, so Professor's dead. He's gone. I do remember that, I think. Professor dies at the end of the X-Men show.
You got another subscriber today at 906.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
So it's modernized, but it still looks like the 97 cartoon. Like it's cleaner, but it still stayed true to the art form. Oh man, Gambit charging up Wolverine's claws and making them fucking. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I'm into it. I like it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't notice a scene where you can notice Rogue's butt to notice if it's small or not. I wasn't looking at a butt. I don't know. It's 2024, and the next generation of the Von Erichs are tag teaming with Dusty Rhodes' oldest son. What a world we live in, right? That's pretty crazy. I used to have really big figures of Wolverine and Sabretooth. Like they were huge. They were like 18 inches tall, 20 some inches tall. I don't remember. They had a good action figure series line too. The original X-Men cartoons, action figures are really cool.
What's your reaction to what Deanna said?
There's a new Tony Storm shirt out.
Really?
Yep.
Let me see.
It's
Hold on a second.
Luther has made it onto a t-shirt.
I think. Let me see it.
It's called Lights, Camera, Action,
I
and it's Luther holding Tony
love
Storm.
that. Oh, that's. Oh, I don't think you saw. Did you see that one or no?
Mm-mm.
She threw a shoe at Deanna in the ring, but she wasn't like she didn't want to walk. I don't remember why she wasn't walking, but she had Luther carrying her all the way back in. But like while he was carrying her, she was throwing the shoes at Deanna Purrazzo. I can't see it. Nice.
A Tony Storm embroidered hat. And it says Timeless Tony Storm on the side. That's sick. I actually want it. I'd rock that. That's a sick hat. Look at it on the side, Timeless Tony Storm, and on the other side, AEW.
Nice.
That's a sick hat. I like it. I kid you not, I've seen so many people complain about it in memes and 100 people with 100% seriousness. People are so silly. I don't even read that, man. I'm gonna give you a little piece of advice. The comment section of anything is the cesspool of the internet. If you don't read the comments, sometimes you're just better off in life. You're just like, I'm not even gonna put my brain into that.
Oof.
How is she not managed by Prince Nana?
Do you understand that? Oh my gosh, her whole outfit is gonna change the entirety of the whole match. She has color changing freaking sequins on that top. 5 stars, 10 stars, all the stars. Amazing, beautiful. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I like the pants.
I like all of it. Like this is so great.
So it's
amazing.
It's very high cut, right? So it's showing a lot. But I like how it's laced on the sides.
It's ruched in the back, so it makes it look like more of a. It's got more of that bind. It like cinches it, you know.
Well, her gear is much better than what it was for the last couple of weeks. She doesn't have that like colorful bright
Shit, I
green.
didn't write down anything.
Anna Jay's gotten away from that bubblegum looking gear that didn't match anything she was doing. Now she has like a black and white set with a black and gold jacket. I was just say.
What does it say? Probably her name.
Her name on the back.
Wow, you know who has a jacket that looks like that? Ricky Price just came out with a jacket like that.
He did, and he went full black and gold. I'm just saying. I feel like Anna Jay's gear looks insanely uncomfortable, though. Her boots are so high up that it like pushes her thigh meat into her butt meat.
So
it looks uncomfortable.
Technically, I'm pretty sure it's spandex all the way up. Her boots only go like mid calf.
Yeah, but when she steps down, her thigh meat gets smashed into her butt meat, and it looks uncomfortable. It looks like I don't know. It would bother me. It would bother me.
It's
like that. How it pinches her skin like that. I feel like that would.
It's basically a garter, but the garter's at the top holding all of the spandex together. It's genius, actually, because then they're not really going to move.
I feel like it would be uncomfortable.
It is uncomfortable. Beauty is pain, honey. That's how it works.
Oh, this kid's got his new sign. He did another sign. Anna Jay, will you be my Valentine? He's just flipping it. He's flipping it to all the girls' names. This kid's on to something.
She said, I'll do it right back to you.
She just twerked on her head.
Well, Queen Aminata did it first. She literally just did it.
Twerk contest.
20 seconds ago.
Dangerous J kick. She just placed it there. She didn't even throw it. Queen Aminata is really good. Like I like her, and her in-ring is good. I don't know if it's happened yet. If someone knows that, because I don't watch a lot of Collision and I don't see what's going on in ROH because I don't have the money to pay for it. But I'd really like to see Queen versus Athena. I think Queen Amadana is a good signing for AEW and ROH. I think she's very talented. I wonder if she's a legit shoot queen, like Prince is a legit shoot king. Prince.
Should look it up. Ask somebody to look it up. I don't know. One moment. I'll look it up. Just give me a second. She's definitely winning fashion for the night at this point. Someone's gonna have to like blow it out of. I don't even like pink. Let's just say that. That's how much I love this outfit. It's pretty amazing.
There it is. There you have it.
There you go.
There you have it. You know who's not winning fashion? Whatever kid.
What?
I thought it was Tremor. Fucking Tremors, the one with the big worms
yeah.
kill everybody.
Yeah. Correct. No, I thought it was the same thing. Like I feel the same way. I never watched Dune, not the original either, but that's what I thought it was too.
I was like, all right, the movie's in the fucking desert. I just feel like there was Tremors, then there was Dune, and then there was Mad Max, and I was just like,
one after the other.
I gotta pick one here, and I just Dune just never made it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, like Dune has a really big following. Like it's one of those like cult. It's like Tron. It has like a big cult classic, and people really love the universe of Dune and Tron and Star Wars. It's on that. I don't want to say it's on a Star Wars level, but it's a pretty popular. Oh, I thought something crazy was gonna happen. When she opened the car door, I seen like trees and shit, and I thought when she opened the car door, it was gonna like explode or something.
Oh, no.
10 people watching. Come on, people in the chat. Let me know who you are. Say hi to us in the comments. Hit that thumbs up button if you're new. Subscribe. We're almost at 9:10, which is kind of cool. We'll be streaming SmackDown immediately following this stream, and then we'll take a little bit of a break. I have it set for 11, but I may update it and make it like 11:30, 12. I'm not sure yet. But we are doing Call of Duty tonight. We're going to do some cryptid hunting.
I'm gonna do some crocheting.
And she's going to crochet and talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Is that you making that?
Yeah, it's me.
What is it?
My foot hitting against my very shaky foot hitting against the little this thing.
Oh, it's really loud.
Sorry.
You're going to get 1,000 way before WrestleMania 75. I doubt it. It has been spoken into existence that that's not going to happen. So we'll see what happens. Did you know that your subscriber count means everything? So here's the deal. Even if I don't hit 1,000 subscribers, I want everyone who hits the subscribe button to mean it and to want to be here and watch content. I don't like, sure, the number of 1,000 and people clicking on it and giving you that vanity thing is awesome. But I have 1,000 subscribers and 8 people are watching. So in my eyes, I have 8 subscribers. I have somewhere between 8 to 15 people subscribed, and they're the ones who are watching, commenting, thriving, enjoying the community, and adding to the community. I'm not saying the other ones don't matter, because they do. Because some people just don't like talking. Some people just like lurking. Some people like sitting in the shadows. And there's nothing wrong with that. I appreciate the view. I appreciate the thumbs up, even if you don't say a word. But if I have 1,000 subscribers and I'm not getting close to 1,000 plays per video, I don't think it adds up to me. And I know that's not the right way to think about it, but that's how I do. I want my subscriber count to kind of match my viewer count. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I was waiting for, Sean. Surprised we didn't do that yet. Who needs WrestleMania 75 when you could have WrestleMania 69?
That's what I'm shooting.
Nice.
I want 69.
Me too. Ooh.
Yeah, Queen's a mean.
She's a beast.
Yeah. She's all pink and glittery and pretty and glam looking, but she will fuck you up.
I love it.
I'm a fan of Queen, man. I'm into her. I like her a lot.
I've liked all of the matches I've seen of hers.
It's a shame that if she loses the Ty Conti, though, that sucks. Because Anna Jay, yeah. No, this is Ty Conti. I thought. No, Anna Jay. You're right, Anna Jay. But I believe they just officially signed Queen Amadon. Like, I can never say her name. I'm terrible.
Queen Aminata.
Yeah, that. Kari's got a new shirt on WWE that makes me wish I wasn't broke. Let me go look. WWE shop. The new Kari shirt. I bet you it's not even on the fucking new arrivals page. Because why would they promote Kari Sane when you have Punk and...
Because... Oh, no, never mind.
I'm just going to click on new arrival, see if it shows up. LA Knight, Kurt Angle pop.
Get her. She's out.
Jesus Christ, no wonder why LA Knight is the fucking top merch seller. I literally...
That's all I've seen so far.
Yeah, I scroll down, it's all fucking LA Knight. These shirts are cool, but I'm not paying $50 for that.
No.
Hear how loud Mom's TV is? I can hear it through my headphones.
Oh. I keep seeing more to her outfit, and I love it.
And she gets the W.
She said, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for kicking my ass. I appreciate that. Oh, she's losing her freaking extensions, girl. Anna J, what are you doing?
Is it the one with her body on it? That's a level 500 shirt. So all I see is the pirate shirt where it's the KS inside of the wheel, and then there's a level 500 shirt where it's her standing in between her name.
Congratulations on a huge victory over Sky Blue on Dynamite. I think that's so happy.
I love that Willow shirt.
You know, honestly,
Yeah.
what the freaking was that Stokely? I feel like that wasn't anything that we talked about. There was no trust in me. There was no ethical higher ground. Like, who is this? What's going on? This might have been my fault. We should have had a team meeting. This isn't how we talked about being nice.
We didn't talk about this at all.
Okay.
I can never look at Hathaway the same way again.
You can never look at what?
Stokely Hathaway the same way again. Who did I say looks like Stokely Hathaway?
I don't remember. I don't.
We'll talk later about it.
I don't know.
Matthew Holland says, hi, Apple Botted Jeans and Lillian Garcia. What's going on?
Hey, Maddykins.
Hockey's fun to watch. I like hockey. I just never I never know when it's on.
It's the level 500 shirt.
The level 500 one, yeah. I have a level 500 Razor Ramon shirt. And when I bought it and tagged them in it, they actually reshared it. Wednesdays. So you know how football
Are you gonna start doing hockey streams?
No, but you know how football is Monday, Thursday, Sunday.
Uh-huh.
You know that. Saturdays are college football. I never know what days hockey's on.
It changes.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it changes. It's not like it's specific days. It changes. It's like baseball. Baseball's not necessarily on a specific day. It's just whenever they have the games.
Craig Scosse put on Twitter that after his match with Mike Bailey, he feels like his career has been extended by 10 years. And I'm over here thinking that his life was shortened by 20. That's crazy. That the fact that he worked Mike Bailey and wants to do more now, that's pretty exciting. Is this real? Post Malone will be playable in 2K24, WWE 2K24. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's what I just seen in our chat. Post Malone's going to be available to play in 2K24. I'll tell you what, though. There's something I really got to say about this, though. Buckle up, because it's not going to be pretty. What I really need to say about Post Malone in WWE 2K24 is that it is a giant waste of... I'm just joking. It's not that bad.
I got it.
It's
I got
tasty,
it.
but it hurts.
It's yeah. I think you have your
It's the
temperature
lowest.
set.
It's
No.
the lowest it goes.
You already burnt the coil. Then that sucks.
No, I just think it's a stronger thing.
Maybe
Yikers.
tastes yummy though.
It does taste great. Tastes great, but it's rough. He did the soundtrack and got 100 gex on it, and that's really cool. Georgiano Steele passed away 7 years ago today, which means Laura Les will be the first trans person to have a song in 2K, not just WWE. That's cool. Do you see
Bro, some of these.
did you see that Will Ferrell's doing a docu series?
No,
So
that's exciting.
I guess they interviewed Will Ferrell after his role in Barbie. And he's like, what did you know about the trans community since doing the movie? And he's like, I really don't know anything about it. I'm not going to pretend that I do. And one of his best friends, his whole life, at 67 years old, decided they're going to transition. So Will and them did a cross-country tour across the country, and just he wanted to see how society was being trans.
I love that so much.
Yeah, so Will Ferrell's
What a
gonna
fucking treat. What a gem.
Will Ferrell's gonna go around with his friend who's newly transitioning and go to some states that are not very pro-trans and see how it feels and like learn about the struggles and stuff.
That's pretty awesome though. That it makes my heart happy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be on Netflix. I think it's a Netflix deal. I follow this dude on TikTok, and his whole thing is like today in gay news, and he like showcases people, the community, and like news things, and that was the one I just seen.
I love that.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I have to pee.
Mm-hmm. Wednesday night, she says. Cooking skunk. I love that. I love it so much. And who would do such a thing? Like, I'm not cooking it. It's just, something happened outside. Somebody startled. It's a skunk infestation, and we don't know where they keep coming from, but they just keep coming. There's so many outfits going on here, and I know who. I think I actually know who all of them are. Okay, all right, we're good. Oh, is this Hechicero in the lucha mask over here in the red and all of that? What is it? CMLL? Is that right? Who's this over here?
It's like the Dark Order.
No, them.
Yeah, the Dark Order and Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Jarrett's team. Jeff Jarrett's team. So it's Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, and I don't remember the big dude's name. Satnam Singh, something Singh. I don't know.
So I was just way off. Got it.
And then it's the Scissor Guns.
Well, it's the Bang Bang Scissor Gang.
That's
yeah.
That guy right there is the only guy I need left for my mask.
Mil Mascaras?
No, Evil Uno.
I'm sorry. Got you.
For my Dark Order mask. He's
Right.
the last official member I can get. I still need Anna Jay and Ty Conti because technically they were like adjacent members.
Marble?
What?
The white
It's camo.
pants. Is it?
It's camo, but it's
I should've
zebra
brought my
print on the.
glasses.
It's cow zebra print. So the spots are cow print.
I need to get a little.
It's all it's literally just what the Shawn Michaels pants. That's what they're modeling it off of. The one right there. So it's cow.
Zebra print?
It's cow.
What? It's cow print.
It's cow print with zebra inside.
Okay, now let me look at it again.
They're 100
They're
wearers.
wearing zebra.
But
That's
there's
a lot
cow
of people
print
wearing
inside of it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, camo. It's camo.
Yes,
Cow print.
Yes, they're camo pants, but it's cow print, and inside the cow print is zebra.
Oh, I see it. Okay, so in the white part, it's the zebra, but in the black part, it's the camo.
literally those pants.
That's
But instead
pretty
of
cool.
being
Or
solid,
cow print.
instead of being solid white, it's camo.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, they were.
Wow, is that fancy? How do you write that down?
They essentially do. They do a lot of Shawn Michaels inspired gear.
Scissor Gang, Pink Zebra. And then
Bang bang chicken wang. There you go.
Chicken. Love that.
For being 6 months in, I'm thoroughly impressed. What are you impressed by?
Zebra.
What did you know?
Monkey. I don't know. What did I know?
What did she know?
What did I know?
What are you impressed with, Lily? Would she say something prophetic?
Who?
Parm said he's impressed.
Oh, thank you, I think.
Thank you. I think.
I wrote zebra monkey instead of zebra cow.
It's all about the bit. It's all part of the bit. I don't get it.
Oh, because
6
I'm only
months
6
forever.
months in,
Yeah.
right? But what are you impressed by though? About which part?
I think it was just
Just the ha 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 6 months? Because ha. It was good. Because you got me. Still new. Trying to understand. Zebra, cow, camo. And then Bullet Club.
You know what's funny? Always growing up, my parents were like, "We're gonna go to Disney World one day." You know what I used to always say? Can we go to Universal too? I've always wanted to do Universal over Disney.
I did both when I was 12, and that was the last time I went. That was the first time I went, and it was the last time I went.
Yeah, I did Disney like the year after I graduated high school, or 2 years after I graduated high school. They took my brother, and I went. I enjoyed it. I had a fucking blast. Like I went there, and I was like a 20-year-old guy. Like, and that's the area where like you still had to be cool, bro. I went there and acted like I was fucking 11. I love
that. Like that's how you should. I think that's how you should treat any amusement park.
I let all my inhibitions down, and I just fucking went for it.
Right.
I had a blast. I had so much fun. I did a week with my ex, and we did a few days in Disney and a few days in Universal. Doing both is so much fun. Like I feel like I would want to do Disney because I did Disney for 7 days. That was cool.
That's a lot. Wow, that's awesome.
We did 7 days.
I didn't get to do all of Disney. I didn't do Animal Kingdom, but I think we saw the other 3.
Yeah. So there's 5.
Well, I went when there was 4.
I think there's 5. I don't know. But anyway, so we went, and the first day you got there, we got there. It was already late in the day, so like it was our first day, but it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And we just kind of walked around, and I forget. I think we went to MGM. MGM was right. It's not even called MGM anymore. It's called something else. But I went there first because I like movies, and it's not just Disney. It's all MGM properties.
Right.
So we second day, they're like, "Yo, come to this park." I think it was Animal Kingdom, but because you're staying in the park, you got the park hotel stay visitors get an hour into the park.
Oh, right, like earlier.
Like
right.
It's open for an hour before, or only for you guys.
Right.
And but they only do one park a day. So like today it's Animal Kingdom.
Right. Yeah.
Tomorrow is this one. So being in the park, we always got an hour early and an hour
We
late.
had those fast pass bracelets.
We didn't even have those yet. They weren't even a thing when I was there.
They were when I was, and I was 12. When
Yeah, actually, we didn't get any fast pass. But no, I thought you meant the there's a new thing you get now when you go to Disney.
You can like boop
and your hotel key.
Yeah. I know. I've seen
watch.
those. Those look sick.
Yeah. But so I would like to do a week at Disney, and then I would do a week in Universal. I don't even know if you could do a week in Universal, but I'd find a way to do it.
When I went to Universal, they had the Haunted Mansion. No, yeah, they had the Haunted Mansion was at Disney.
I never seen the Haunted Mansion.
It was
shut down when we were there.
It was the Shrek, like 3D that you could watch it. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but I have arachnophobia. And I left there like screaming and hollering because there's a part. So it's it's 4D, right? So you're immersed in it. And there's a part where like these spiders were coming out of the volcano, but there was feathers that were tickling on you, and I was just screaming like
They do that
crazy.
in
I lost
in Bugs
it.
Life. So
I
Bugs
couldn't
Life,
stop
you
crying.
go to the Bugs Life theater, and when you're sitting in the theater, you're watching a 3D screen, but your
Yeah.
chairs interact. So like
Yeah.
it's
that's
like,
exactly what
oh,
it's
someone
like.
let the cockroaches out, and you feel like under your butt,
Oh, I hate
something
it.
crawling underneath your
Yep.
butt, and then they had a spider bit with the spiders on your legs.
Mhm. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I was freaking out. I just remember that. That's what I remember most about being there. And the Jaws attraction.
That's no longer a thing.
What?
Yeah, they got rid of Jaws. So the biggest ride I always wanted to
crazy.
do, it was actually I thought that was like a natural disaster ride where they took you through and you seen Jaws, and then there was a flood, then there was an earthquake, and then there's King Kong. Like King Kong comes out.
I only ever saw the Jaws.
Yeah, I don't think the King Kong thing is not a thing anymore either. But it used to be like you're in a car and
That's
King
it.
Kong, like you're in the, it makes you feel like you're above like a rail car in the sky,
Right.
and King Kong is
Oh, did you
taking
do the
over.
Back to the Future one?
I've never been to Universal.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was fun too, though. But you're basically in a car for that one.
What was your all-time favorite ride in Disney and Universal?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember any of the rides at Disney. I remember. I have a very bittersweet memory of Disney. I'd like to experience it again as an adult so I can enjoy it. I'll just
Wow.
leave it at that. I didn't have a good time when I went to Disney.
Oh. My favorite Disney ride was the Rock and Roll Aerosmith roller coaster. I thought it was really cool.
Oh, the big guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
I thought that was a cool ride. I really like Tower of Terror. I thought that was, but I think my favorite thing about the Disney rides, when I say Disney
Is
ride,
the Tower of Terror the one that they had for the Haunted Mansion where you're in the elevator?
the Tower of Terror is just its own ride. It's
Okay,
an elevator
never mind.
though. So the mansion was shut down when I got there. It wasn't a thing. But yeah, so Tower of Terror was cool. But when I say a Disney ride, I'm not talking about just sitting in the seat, going through the track, and coming back. For me, the ride of Disney, and it sounds stupid to say, is the line too. Like the atmosphere of
all of it.
because the lines for the rides are part of the ride.
Mhm.
Like where there's shit to look at. There's actors walking around. There's there's shit like you're immersed in a universe before you even get on the ride. So they set a tone for you first. And so when I say like good ride, I count the ride as
The
well as
journey.
like the experience
Right.
of it. Yeah.
Love that.
So the first day we get there, we went to an art drawing studio thing where like they had like an art class, and we had to draw Winnie the Pooh. And the lady was doing like step by step on the screen. She's like, draw a circle. Now really lightly draw. And like they're doing like a live art class.
Right.
And I literally, they have a picture of Winnie, what it should look like at the end, and then the step by steps here. I looked at the picture of what it should look like at the end and just drew it. And then was just kind of like sitting there. And the guy's like, aren't you participating? And then they had people who went around who like helped you. Like,
Right.
I don't know. It was weird. It was like an animation studio thing. But yeah, so the guy comes over to like, oh, are you not participating? I was like, I'm done. And they're like, we're only on step 2. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And then they came over and looked at my paper, and they're like, wow. And then like I was like, yeah, give me a job.
Wait a minute. Okay, sorry.
And then we were walking around the shop, like downtown Disney store or whatever it was, or it's like I forget where we were at, but there was a guy behind the counter or a girl behind the counter, and she's drawing, and I like went up and I was watching her draw, and I was like, this is cool, and I was like, why is her table lit up? Like there's a light on the
Right,
table.
because she's tracing.
100% tracing. And I leaned over and I go, you're not drawing. She goes, yes, I am. I said, you're tracing it. And she goes, you think you could do better? I said, I could do better than tracing. And and they're like, okay. So she literally she turns off the light switch. She puts a new piece of paper down and a new pencil.
Switch for SmackDown.
And then immediately fucking went around and let me behind the counter. And then I drew, and she's like, I'm like, what do you want me to draw? She goes, anything. You don't have to trace. Don't worry about it. And I looked at the wall and I seen a Steamboat Mickey, and I just looked up and just drew it like step by step in my head how I would break it down and draw it.
Right.
And as I'm like halfway, because I draw quick too, I don't take my time.
Yeah, I've watched.
So I'm going really quick, and then she's like, where are you pulling that from? And I go, from my brain. And then I did the whole thing, and she goes, oh my god, that's amazing. I said, I got it from that. And then when she looked, and she's like, oh my, like it's a mirror replica.
Right.
She like she took her drawing out of the frame and put mine in and hung it for like the art of the day or whatever.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
that's pretty
awesome.
wild. All right, we'll see you guys in a moment. I'm not gonna do outro music and intro music on the next one. I'll do intro music on the end, but we'll see you guys. I'm gonna head over to the SmackDown stream. So we're gonna end this stream and we're gonna go do another one. Bye bye. I love you.